Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, get holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a
That's me. I'm the girl. I'm the girl on top. I love being on top. Take that however you will. Anyways, hi. I hope earlier I smudged some eyeliner and thought I got it all. I didn't. Hi Bev. Hi Rose. Hi Vicky. Hi Streamlabs. My baby. Not really. And I got a lot on top. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Hector. We have a lovely little show coming up where I'm going to shake my water bottle. So just get prepared for that. Perhaps have your wives leave the room. Anyways, we are going to watch 2 hearings today. The title is not clickbait exactly. You'll see. But the first hearing we go to is actually from the TPO hearing this morning where we were already. If you didn't catch that, go ahead and go back and watch our live from this morning. I forgot to make it a members only. Terrible at those things. Whoops. Members only set up. That is what it's called. But for some fucking reason, I'm terrible at it all. Okay, Judge, here we go. Get me to stop singing, please.
Both raise your right hands, please. And
Everybody.
do you both swear
Everybody
the
at home,
testimony you
do.
give in this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, Ms. Wallace, I'm sorry, Ms. Adams, go ahead.
So the reason that I'm seeking a petition is because first of all, Mr. Wallace accused me of stealing a watch, which I didn't steal, but that seemed to cause him great agitation that he thought that I stole it. And for 2 weeks, he literally would stay in corners. He would follow me around. And the thing that really upset me a great deal is that he went after my granddaughter and I. He physically went after my granddaughter who was in a cart, and he shook it violently. He followed us. He wouldn't leave me alone. He followed us into the main area of the apartment complex where there was a great deal, many people there. And it was also caught on film that he kicked me. He would not leave my granddaughter alone. She's sick. She was terrified. And even if I can't get the restraining order for myself, I'd at least like to get it for my granddaughter because she's terrified of him now. And they used to have a really good relationship. But the fact that he was violent, extremely violent and angry, and I'm afraid of him. I'm afraid that he will come after me again. I'm afraid that he will come after my granddaughter again. So that's why I'm asking the court to grant us the restraining order so that we can keep things the way they are right now, where he stays in his corner, I stay in my corner, and I'm not afraid to leave my apartment right now because of the restraining order. But prior to that, I was afraid to go anywhere alone. I always had to have someone with me in case he antagonized me or came after me. And because of that, I'm afraid of him. And I don't want to go back to what it was, where he was violent and he was attacking me. I can't go back to that, especially with my granddaughter being there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions then, okay?
Okay.
Does your granddaughter live with you?
No, but I do watch her quite often. And so she's here at least 3 days a week.
And then you and Mr. Wallace live in the same
Apartment complex? Yes,
Is that the reserve?
it is.
Okay. So there are common areas out there too, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And the way
don't know.
that he and I have been handling it now is if we show up at the same place, we just go our separate ways, which we've run into each other a couple times. And it's been nice because he goes his way, I go my way, and there's no interaction between us.
Okay, all right,
The
and I'm
couple of
looking,
times that we've run into each other.
okay, and it looks like when she issued the temporary order, Judge Wilcox kind of took that into account. All right,
Correct.
I wanted to make sure that there wasn't something about that situation I didn't know. Okay,
No,
yeah, Ms. Adams, I know I interrupted you there. Is there anything else you want to tell me about this before I give Mr. Wallace a chance to tell me his side of it?
no, I think I've explained everything.
Okay. All right, Mr. Wallace, it's your turn, sir. What would you like to tell me?
When I first moved into the reserve apartments, she was my caregiver. I had money turned up missing. I had a debit card turned up missing. She supposed to buy food for me, but she was buying food for herself. She was paying her bills, her electric bill, her Amazon music bills with my money. She was paying for all these things. She stole my watch, my wristwatch from me. I tried to get my wristwatch back from her.
I don't have Amazon Music, but does somebody want to pay for Spotify for me? I'm just kidding. YouTube Daddy, don't get it wrong. We're a premium family, baby, once again. And so we have YouTube Music with that. But, I mean, how much is that? Like $10? I don't know how much Amazon Music costs. I don't know that they offer that in Canada. Also, hello, Officer Pork Chop. And Spotify arguably was 1,000% better. Agree. Agree, Nabel. Agree. Also, I am still convinced that somebody has hacked into my 2015 Spotify playlist and is playing it at work.
And she would not give it to me. She took it, she dropped it down the front of her blouse and says, ha ha, I've got your watch, you can't have it, ha ha ha.
Okay.
And then she started stalking me.
Did,
I'd go to the other side of the building, stay away from everybody and everything. She'd come. I have people that saw her do that.
did you report those things to the police?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Wallace, is there anything I need to know? Anything else I need to know?
So I think that's it.
All right. All right. So, yeah, a couple of things here. First of all, Ms. Adams, I'm not going to be able to write an order that takes your granddaughter in because only her parent can do that. Or somebody who has the legal authority over her to do that.
Okay, so her mom can do that if she chose to.
That's her decision.
Okay, thank you.
And, second, Mr. Wallace, I'm not making any decision here about whether she stole your stuff. That may have happened, it may not have. I don't know. That's not part of this case. But what is part of this case is whether or not Ms. Adams has made a case that you've been harassing her. And she is. Now, you may believe she took your stuff. Maybe she did. But, accosting her, effectively in her home, taking physical action against her, scaring her grandchild when she's with her. Those are all the kind of things that we call harassment. And they in this case, they have happened over a course of time, and it's a course of conduct. And it's reasonable for her to be concerned about that, especially when she's in the presence of her granddaughter. So you can't just do that, even if you think she took your watch. Okay, let the police handle that. This interaction between the two of you has to be peaceful. And I'm sorry if you were the victim of a crime, but that isn't established, and it's not an excuse for the kind of behavior that she's describing here. So I'm going to issue the order. It's going to be on the same terms and conditions as when Judge Wilcox issued the temporary order, and it's going to be in effect for the next 6 months.
Judge be deviating left, right, and center today. That's it. He put it in place. I think that they leave and then honestly, they wait.
Except for Mr. Wallace.
He says goodbye.
Thank you. All right, and
I
that'll
just, you know, I'm
conclude your
89
hearing,
years
Mr.
old. I just
Wallace.
want to live in peace. I don't need this harassment from them.
All right, that's all for today, Mr. Wallace.
You should have known they'd protect her.
Okay, now next
Get me
will
out of
be
here.
Danielle and Dave.
Is it okay to leave?
Yep, it's all done for today.
All right,
I
thank you
skipped a
so
little bit.
much.
He goes a little crazy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now I need to smoke because that
Stories
really.
that she has told me are not, a lot of them are not true. She has stalked me. I don't stalk her. She goes around the building looking for me where I'm at, and she stands there and harasses me. Her boyfriend threatens to shoot me. He goes like this: I see you, bam, bam, bam. What he does to me.
All right, ma'am, would you mind picking this up for Mr. Wallace?
This judge is having such a
Thank
case
you.
of the Mondays.
All right, and
I
that'll
just, you know, I'm
conclude your
89
hearing,
years
Mr.
old. I just
Wallace.
want to live in peace. I don't need this harassment from them.
All right, that's all for today, Mr. Wallace.
You should have known they'd protect her.
Okay, now next
Wow.
will be,
Next, we already watched, and guess what? It's over. So, we're going on to our main feature. Also, I wanted to mention a few things. I'm going on a work trip tomorrow. I really don't know what time it will end. So, I probably won't be doing a show tomorrow, but keep an eye out. And then, secondly, I got a new computer, and so we'll see. Oh, enjoy my work trip. The whole point is enjoying it. I love you guys so much. I'll be going on a few work trips over the next couple months. This one's just a day. I have a few planned. No speculation needed. You guys know I'm a busy bee, a worker lady. You know what I mean? A hustle, 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 hustle. Hustle, hussy, hussy, hustle. The hussy hustle? Wait, no. Hustle? Shut up, Pace. Oh, speculate all you want. Judge speculates. Hi, News Now. Honestly, if I'm back in time, I literally will do a live. It won't be new content because I'm leaving very early in the morning, but I'm also a person that
Mr.
lives
Sala,
in the
what
fucking
case are you on?
moment.
Mike Hunt, show cause for non-payment of support.
Mike Hunt? Did he just say that? Mike Hunt?
Yep.
Bro, that's
Mr.
a
Sala,
troll.
what
That's a troll. I'll shut up now.
case are you on?
Mike Hunt, show cause for non-payment of support.
Yep, I got it.
I missed
All
it,
right.
Rose. I slept
Mr.
in
Mike Hunt, you
one
wanna come
day.
up
I
to the
sleep in
podium?
one day. One day.
I'm gonna grab the paperwork.
If I was to catch all the court on the East Coast, and by the way, I'm moving my studio, by the way. I'm moving my studio by the end of this month, probably. It'll be cool, a great new setup, but it is gonna take me a couple days to get set up. But it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I'm just moving within the house, so don't worry. It's not like dramatic. Not even worry about internet changes. Still gonna be hardwired. But until then, I have an excuse to sort of have a summer. Oh, and like have a little sleep in, a little lie in once in a while. Once in a while. MB, you're the best in the world. I'll check my pee-pee. Whenever I check my pee-pee, I think of you. MB.
Okay,
I
so
love you.
Mr. Sala, is your
I haven't
client
even
with
opened it
you?
yet, but I still love
He
you.
is. He's here in a couple.
Okay, Mr. Rutledge, I'm just gonna pop you in the waiting room and I'll bring you right back in, okay? All
Okay.
right, so this is in the matter of Christopher Micon versus Audra Micon. File number 23-51322DM. Do you have an attorney here today?
Mr. Fry.
So you have Brian Fry as your attorney? Okay, I'm sorry. Is he on this one?
I am here for you, MB. I know I probably can't help, but like, if I could in any way, even if it's just like chatting late at night one night, you know my line is always open, and I will message you my number if you don't have it. You can call me anytime. I love you, my friend. Thank you so much for the PP, by the way. Hi, Dwight! Seriously, though, I'll message you anytime you need. I'm here. I'm here, baby. I'm here, baby.
Do?
He should be on this one.
Okay, so Mr. Sala, we're gonna have to wait a minute until we can get Mr. Fry, okay?
Okay.
All right, so just have a seat back where you were, Mr. Micon. Okay, in the matter of Dorinda Williams versus Timothy Williams, file number 1990-12245DM. That matter has been adjourned to August 11. In the matter of
1990.
Tiffany Aceves versus Dennis Hanshu, file number 2009-33817DS. That matter has been adjourned to September 8 at 8 a.m. In the matter of Kayla Forrest versus Blake Rinke, file number 2010-35508DP. That matter has been adjourned to September 8 at 8 a.m. In the matter of Darren Piper versus Shelley Piper, file number 2016-431.
Any of you ever known a Piper? I have. As a Paisley, I'll just tell you right now that sometimes Piper becomes, I know, I was doing this for MB specifically because she's been working nonstop and perhaps my boobies shaking around will help her. I hope it does. It helps me. Usually monetarily. I love you guys so much. It's so over. I'm looking at the candies that Cellulite Yoga Pants sent me. She's like, people like to see you suck and lick on things. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about those. I'm probably getting those out soon. It's a hot girl summer. Oh my god, it's so tight. That's what he said. I'm talking about my drink. What do you think? It's all about kink? It usually is. I love you guys.
166DM. That matter has been adjourned to August 11 at 8 a.m. In the matter of Kendra 6 versus Kent Schroeder, file number 2018-45507DC. That matter has been adjourned to September 29. Mr. Gutierrez, so let me bring him in.
You guys, I've been sugar-free drink-wise for 2 weeks.
Mr. Gutierrez, could you
Ma'am?
unmute your device and start your audio, please?
I'm pissed at you, Judge. Why do you have to be such a bitch? I'm trying really hard not to get on some Ozempic, okay?
That work?
That
I hope it
works.
will.
All right, in the matter of Marissa Clark versus Jason Gutierrez, file number 2019-46960UN. Your case has been dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Big D.
In the
Big
matter
D.
of Jennifer Baker versus Lucas Rutledge, file number 20-47954UN. Mr. Rutledge, your case has been adjourned to August 11 at 8 a.m. All right.
Okay,
All right. Thank you, Mr. Rutledge.
thanks.
Ceiling fan, mark that off. If you had Big D and ceiling fan plus frowny man on your
So,
bingo card, you might
Mr.
be a
Holtz, you want to
winner.
come on up?
You're the next contestant on Court is Fucked.
I think you're on Holtz, are you not, Miss Underwood?
Yes. Holt and Doobie, and then I believe you have a pickup.
Oh, okay.
I am smoking
So
a
this is in the
doobie.
matter of Sarah Holtz versus Timothy Holtz, file number 2008-33341DM. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Holtz. This is the date and time set for a review. So it looks like at the time we did the show cause in September of 24, his arrearage was $6,932. As of today, it's $5,246. This is his ninth show cause. We've had one payment since our last show cause hearing date. We got $1,678.46 back on June 13. So we did receive a workman's comp payout, which has reduced his child support, but he has failed to make his $100 a month direct payments, because this is arrears only, to front of the court towards the balance as ordered by the court. Prior to that, he's only made one $50 payment. So Mr. Holtz, do you have money to pay today?
How much do I need to pay today?
You're supposed to pay $100 a month. It's $25 a week. You can pick up pop bottles and do that.
I just
You're
got back
on.
from work.
Hold on. Okay, so Miss Underwood,
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Paisley says in her most Michigan of Michigan voices. That's fucking my line, Judge. That's my line. But I make it about recycling. Also, did she say pop? Because I also say pop. Also, did you guys see me taking a cute, cheeky selfie?
your client says he's back to work and employed now. Can I ask him where it is?
Sure.
All right, where are you working at?
Hardy Farms.
Speak up.
Hardy Farms.
Oh, you're working for Greg Hardy? All right, you're getting a paycheck and they're taking taxes out. All right, so he's working for Hardy Farms over in Tipton. So your caseworker is Mr. Vasquez. And so Mr. Vasquez, can we set up an income withholding?
Yes, Your Honor, as long as he's not 1099, yep.
Say that again.
As long as he's not 1099, yep, no problem.
You're not a 1099? No, he's not. All right, and
Please speak up.
when did you go back to work?
Just last week.
Just last week. Okay. So until it starts coming out of your check, do you get paid weekly, bi-weekly?
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly. So until it starts, like your next paycheck, if it didn't come out, you need to pay $50 in person or online. All right. So every paycheck, $50. And then once it starts coming out of your paycheck, you don't have to make it in person or online anymore. I'm going to adjourn this out to September 29 to monitor payments and just making sure we're getting them. If we are, we'll dismiss. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
He has a second case.
Oh, yeah, you got another case too. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
yeah,
missed
you
that one.
fuck some other
That one's
bitch.
charging though, right?
It's so dumb. Don't come, bro. Seriously, that's the advice here. Don't come. Or if you're gonna come, put a condom
All right,
on.
so this one is a monthly charging case from, in the matter of Whitney Holtz versus Timothy Holtz, file number 24-51596DM. And on that case, let's see, the show cause started back on May 12. You have an arrearage of $6,411.50. When it started, today it's only $19.28. looks like we got from your workers' comp, $3,560 back on June 13. And, your monthly charge is $778. Did you, okay. So a couple things, you're gonna need to make a payment through, and what I will tell you is I don't know how much you're gonna make there. But if you don't make enough that they can take out the full amount, you still gotta make the full amount online. So if they can only take out like 500 a month, you're gonna have to pay the other $378. Do you understand that? But what I would advise to you, like, again, I don't know, are you milking there? What are you doing there? What are you doing? Huh?
Drive truck.
So you're making pretty good money. Okay, if you're not,
It's
if
true,
you think you need
MD, you're a
encumbered-
Hundy P, right? You can totally get pregnant on birth control, but 778 is a high number. Hi, Carla. Birth control is not perfect. Nor are people. I'm terrible at remembering things. You guys know that. I mean, actually, that's not true. I'm really good at remembering things. I'm very terrible at acting upon my thoughts. So, what that means is I had to get an IUD inserted into my body and leave it in too long before I got it replaced, which, oh shit. Did I just realize literally live stream that I probably need my IUD changed? Shit! Last time I left it in 9 years. I don't think that's appropriate. But we'll see how long we can go this one. Woo!
You can set that up in front of the court.
Okay.
Okay, and I guess he doesn't have direct cows there, does he? So, all right, I'll set this one over for September 29th as well. All right. Anything else, Mr. Vasquez?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, we'll see you back on that day. Thank you. All right, now I have Mr. Fry. Mr. Micon, you want to come upstairs or come up front? I'll come upstairs. And Mr.
Part of me wonders
Sala.
if I have like decent attention span, but literally no visual imagery, and so that's the way my life is.
Find the paperwork.
But it's showing up as ADHD. I don't know. Anyways, I got pregnant when I was 19 on birth control
All
as
right,
well.
so
I was on a pill.
this is
terrible.
again in the matter of Christopher Micon versus Audra Micon, file number 23-51322DM. I have Brian Fry appearing on behalf of Mr. Micon, and I have Stanley Sala appearing on behalf of Audra Micon. This is the date of a show cause that originated on June 9 of 2025. The arrearages at the time of the show cause were $13,550.
Wow, $13,550. By the way, News Now, thank you for the lowball lob. To get a crown with YouTube Daddy, apparently he's fixed it. You can buy it. You can just send a super chat. You can get the top crown. But if nobody buys anything, it seems to go by what time you got into the live stream, as far as I can tell, because Miss Vicky is so dedicated. I love her so much, and she is often in the live streams right as soon as I post them, and I appreciate it so much. But recently I noticed after that update where the names changed a little bit and then they went back to normal, there was like, now if people super chat, they sort of super go to the top of the list. Oh, YouTube Daddy, you think you're so slick. You think you're so fucking slick.
$8, and as of today's date, they are $14,931. We have not yet received any payments on this case. So, Mr. Fry, the friend of the court, is asking for employer information and address updated information, although.
Oh, we have to talk about something, YouTube Daddy, because Streamlabs is number 7. Streamlabs? Oh dear, that tells me they can't tell a bot from a regular person. That's not good. That's just not good for YouTube, just to let y'all know. Also, the names in I'm looking at the list right now. It's all the names that we were like freaking out were on the screen. They're not on the screen as your username, but they are on there. And anyways, I'm just laughing my fucking ass off because that is hilarious to me. If you don't know that Streamlabs, YouTube Daddy, is a goddamn bot, on what fucking planet are you living? Do you never come by a live stream? I actually would believe that. I would believe that they have 0 people in charge of going by live streams at YouTube headquarters. I can guarantee I'm not going to get in trouble for saying that because they have nobody watching.
If we need an address update, I can send it down to front of the court to do that. So, are you employed right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Where you at?
I work at Cabinet Works Group,
Okay, how long have you been there?
2.5 years.
Okay, have, okay, are they taking it out of your check yet?
No, ma'am. I did make payment on my last paycheck,
Okay, when did you do that?
last Friday.
Last Friday, and how much did you pay?
The bi-weekly amount, I think it was $700.
Okay, okay. All right, so, that'll take a little bit of time to get to your client, Mr. Sala, obviously, because they gotta process it, so. Any information, Ms. Kneisel,
Was that payment paid online, Your Honor?
online? Yes.
Yes,
It's not showing in our system yet.
Okay, so, make that payment online until it starts coming out of your check, okay?
yes, ma'am.
If for some reason they don't take the full amount out, you're gonna have to make sure you make up that balance, and then you need to be paying on the arrearage too.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
we'll probably seize your taxes too, so. All
Your Honor.
right,
Your Honor?
yeah.
Ma'am, you mean tax return? You're not allowed to see somebody's taxes. Could you imagine? That'd be a pretty, probably smart way of dealing with debt, actually. Wow. Hold on, Judge. Did you just fucking solve the problem with the civil law system? Where you can't collect? If you just seize people's taxes and then the government sort of like overheads that and deals with them, but you pay people? Wow. Oh my God. How avant-garde of you.
Could I have that employer repeated?
Cabinet Works Group.
Where's that at?
It is 20,000 Victor Parkway, Livonia.
I know they can only take
And you're
the...
still on Springville Highway?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, his
Stop
address
doxing
is
people.
current. All right, anything else, Mr. Sala or Mr. Fry?
Now I want french fries. Thank you, Mr. Fry.
That's
You
it,
owe
Amy.
me money.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Please forget Holt's history class.
Now I need garlic parmesan french
All
fries.
right, you had Doobie as well, Miss Underwood?
Yeah, it's
Um,
because I have the doobie. Yes,
I believe
Judge.
I have Mr. Doobie. He might be there in the
He's
courtroom.
right here. He's right here. Mr. Doobie, you wanna come up?
I will be making it because I have had this doobie, yes.
Do you wanna come up too? Yeah.
Girl Scout
You gotta come up here, though.
cookies.
If you're gonna talk, you gotta be on the record, so I'm sorry.
So,
So,
as
go have a
a
seat over there.
reminder, as these two fuckwits walk their dumbasses into court, please recall that we've seen them before, ladies and gentlemen, and not in a good way. News now! 2 months. We love it. Booby shake. Oh, I could shake something. I'm shaking so hard. Oh, it's so amazing. Thank you so much. No, seriously though. Thank you. These people lost their kid, I believe, in CPS case, at least one of them. Did they get one back? Rose, can you give us a wee summary? Could Rose be the memory that Paisley needs? Without telling us the outcome of this hearing, Rose, could you please summarize the previous types of interactions with the judicial system? This is like using AI, except I'm not using AI, I'm using RI, which is Rose's intelligence, because Rose watches court almost as much as I do, probably more actually. So in the last case, they were escorted out by the bailiff, and the judge warned them not to bring their partners next time. And yet they did not go as planned. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate you. Nabel! Sending a $2 super sticker with a lemon character blowing a big red heart. Mwah! YouTube Daddy won't say it, or Streamlabs won't put it, but I think it's such a great start. Thank you, Nabel. I don't understand why YouTube Daddy and Streamlabs conspire against us to not show super stickers. What is wrong with y'all?
Your faith star double, so you have a right to be part of the hearing. All right, so this is in the matter.
Oh, right, that's right. So they had a CPS case in Judge Sala's court, which is another judge. She generally does very good archiving of her cases. I will be forever grateful because they put them on there. She, like, labels them properly. And then mom got the kid to get back, and dad only got supervised visits with a negative drug test. But we all know that child support don't give no fucks about CPS. You think I'm kidding? Get your child removed and continue to pay child support for their whole life. No shit. No fucking shit. They do that. Okay? So, that's why this case continues.
Faith Star Double versus Austin James Doobie, file number 22-49172DS. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Doobie. In this case, I'm going to sneeze. We have a monthly charge of $600. We have an arrearage today of $20,967. And we got $10 back on August 2nd of 23.
$10! Oh my god.
Pull that microphone
My
forward.
absolute favorite thing is when somebody sends me more than they have paid in the last 2 years. Did you hear that? Mr. Doobie has paid $10 in the last 2 fucking years on this child support payment. I mean, we're partway there because we already got $2 from Nabel. We only need $8 more before we are absolutely surpassing that. And MB's PP already did. But I always love it when it shows up on the screen. You guys know that. Don't be a doobie. Smoke a doobie. Don't be a doobie. Doobie-doo-doo-doo. Pay your child support. Such a fucking insult when people on YouTube do better.
Jill, looks like you got some sun this weekend.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and what did you want to say to the court?
Okay, so this doesn't really have, well, it has something to do with our case with kids. It does not have to do with child support. So the reason why I came in today was because I want to ask, the girl that was here with him last time, she attacked me in the Taco Bell drive-through, after I sat there and was working 12 hours. She beat.
Oh, fucking no, she didn't. You do not. You do not desecrate the sanctity of a Taco Bell. A woman working a 12-hour shift to give you Crunch Wrap Supremes. To give you Baja Blast. To make your dreams come true. You don't attack somebody at a Taco Bell? Have you no shame? I thought that was a sacred space. where there's tacos for just dollars. What are you doing?
Your son up across the street at the Citgo gas station and beat him up. And I have photos of where she physically beat him up. And I want to ask courts that she not ever be around my kids and that she not ever come to any more of his court dates.
Okay,
So
so,
to see the pictures.
so I can't do that here. Okay, Mr. Doobie, do you agree to that?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would tell you two to do, I think the front of the court enforcement officer could probably do a stip and order with them on that. Is that correct, Ms. Kenizel?
No, we can only do that on support issues.
Okay, I've seen custody stuff on there before, so I thought you
We
could.
used to be able to.
Okay, so one of the things you could do is you could go to the court clerk's office and ask for a blank ex parte order in motion. And so you would just, you could do it here, fill out the ex parte motion that, and you put down the facts. And then you guys can both sign it and they'll give you a blank order and you can send the order over on your file and they should be able to help you down at the clerk's office.
So if we both sign it, then.
So an ex parte order is just a request for me to sign an order, but if you both sign it, I'm more likely to sign it, right? So if you two wanted to, when you're done with this hearing, go down to the clerk's office, ask them for an ex parte motion and an order in your custody file. They have blank ones there and you guys can sit down and fill it out and then they'll submit it to me and I can sign it.
Okay, thank you. That's what I wanted.
I can't stop her from going to the courthouse.
I just don't think that she
Right.
should be at our court date.
So here's the problem with that. The courthouse by law is supposed to be open to the public, right?
Okay,
The other thing you could do is do a PPO
well,
request.
the thing, I pressed charges against her.
Okay.
Because she busted me in my lip. I got a fat lip out of it. It's like bruised, it was bruised
Okay,
down here.
so if there are criminal charges, there'll be a no contact and she won't be able to do that. But understand, I can't stop people from coming to the courthouse because by law, we have to be open to the public. But if she were to show up for a court proceeding, my bailiff would obviously make sure that you exit the building safely before she does, things like that. We would,
Okay, but
we would do
like if
things.
she tries to show up at another one of his court dates for the kids.
So
like-
if she walks into the courtroom and sits down right now, there's nothing I can do. Unless you had a PPO or something like that, or a no contact order.
Oh, I definitely plan on getting a. PPO.
Right, so if there's criminal charges and a no contact order, then she wouldn't be able to come in here, because it
Okay.
wouldn't be her case, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but just in general, I can't stop anybody from entering a courthouse,
Okay.
okay? All right, so now we're back to the show cause on child support. So, Mr. Doobie, you are represented by Miss Underwood. Miss Underwood, have you had a chance to speak with Mr. Doobie?
Not today, Your Honor.
Okay, are you employed?
I have 2 interviews today that I'm waiting to go to right after this.
Speak up.
Oh, I have 2.
Speak up, bitch! Exclamation mark Monday! Put it in the chat. I start a job on Monday, Judge. I promise you that.
Interviews today, one at KMB Asphalt, and then the other one, I'm going to Manpower today, and then I have, I'm waiting for, Walmart to call me back for an interview, Rally's to call me back for an interview in KFC, but I've been putting ads in everywhere.
Okay. All right, so, ma'am, do you want to give him an opportunity to get that employment? Like a couple weeks adjournment to see if he got a job?
I'll do a month.
You do a month?
But.
I know.
That's
okay.
it.
Okay, all right, so what I will do is I will adjourn this out to, my next available date is September 29. No, wait, August, so we gotta do August. How about August 11? I'll put it out to August 11. Mr. Doobie, you know, you were probably heading to jail here pretty soon for not making payments. So I don't care if you gotta get 2 jobs, 1 job, whatever. You gotta have a job by the time you come back. When you start that job, make sure the friend of the court knows who your employer is, because they'll do a income withholding. And then understand your child support is $600 a month. You need to pay like $650 a month going towards your arrearages. And so if you get paid every week and they didn't take it out, you pay it here in person or online. You get paid bi-weekly. If they didn't take it out, you make that 2-week payment online or in person, okay? Right, so you're very fortunate. She's willing to adjourn this for you, and we will see you back on August 11 at 8 a.m. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. And just go down to the clerk's office and ask for a motion in order for
Mark it down.
or ex parte motion in order. All right? Thank you.
Mark it fucking down.
Okay. Ms. Underwood, who is your next one?
I believe there's a pickup, Your Honor.
Pickup?
Maybe.
That's what I just brought out,
Yeah.
Judge.
Did you?
Paperwork to your right.
Oh, yep. All right. Did you call the jail already or?
I did not. I can do that right now.
Douglas Robeson.
I think he goes, hey, this is Judge Anzalone. I heard you got a pickup, Douglas Robinson.
What did you say now?
Douglas Robinson, a pickup.
You ready for him?
I am.
All right, we'll throw him in the room for you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. Okay, so what is your name?
Aaron Court.
What, spell your last name?
C-O-U-R-T.
Miss Kenizo, Aaron, A-A-R-O-N, Cord, C-O-R-D.
C-O-U-R-T.
T, Court. Okay, I missed that. Where I thought I saw.
Last name
Something.
of court
There we
in
go.
court.
Maybe I'll see it on the document.
No.
No?
He
So
just shows up there 'cause he loves
C-O-U-R-T,
it.
Miss Kenizo.
I'm gonna need to check on that one.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Who's your
Mr. Court has a
caseworker?
bad habit of going to court and wanting to get involved.
I'll get the honors.
Okay. All
Your Honor,
right.
Aaron
Mr.
Court-
Vasquez?
Aaron Court was dismissed, Your Honor.
Oh, it was dismissed.
I tried to call, but nobody.
It's okay. Sometimes call the clerk's office or my office.
Okay,
We know by late Fridays usually.
so next one is.
It's dismissed.
You're done.
So as long as you're making your payments and doing what you need to do, you won't have to come see me anymore.
Awesome.
Thank you. Bye. All right, let's do Gabriel. Oh, I got the jail. Okay, so in the matter of Patrick Stoddard versus Melissa Gabriel. This is the date and time set for a show cause and file number 2014-40125 DS. Ms. Gabriel has failed to appear. And they issue a bench warrant for failure to appear, set bond in the amount of $1,851. All right, do you go by Robinson or Robeson?
Robinson.
Robinson, okay. So let me get the paperwork. So in the matter of Candace Grisham versus Douglas Lee Robinson, file number 17-44257 UE. This is a date time set for a show cause. This paperwork looks different. Let's see if I can find. I don't have the cover sheet I usually have, so give me a minute.
He goes by
So it looks like you failed to
Tuesday.
appear.
That is his name.
I don't know what date that was.
I just
Oh,
realized I
here we
have
go,
it.
maybe. So there was
Eating all
a show
day.
cause on April 10 of 2025. You had a arrearage $12,540. I think this is, as of today's date, you have an arrearage of $12,762. The last payment we received was $141.42 on November 15 of 2023. You were ordered to pay your base support and a monthly payment on your arrearage. Your monthly charge is only, well, it's $222. You have 3 prior contempts. There have been 4 payments since October of 2021, 6 show cause hearing and 3 bench warrants. Mr. Robinson, because you have 3 or more prior show causes, if you plead guilty or found guilty of failure to pay child support, you could be facing up to 90 days in jail, as well as 90 days on the contempt of court for failure to appear, because it is a crime to fail to pay child support or to appear in court when you're ordered to do so. Mr. Robinson, you do have a right to have an attorney represent you here in all subsequent offenses. If you can't afford to hire one, we will appoint you one at public expense. Would you like an attorney appointed to represent you?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna need you to speak up pretty loud for me because that room kind of has bad audio, so you'll need to scoot up and just make sure you speak louder. I'm gonna open up a breakout room and place you and Miss Underwood into that breakout room. Go ahead and join the breakout room. Does he have anything else?
Those are
And
limited
he got-
edition hard bite hickory sticks. And Envy, I love you so much. I know it's hard sometimes.
Okay.
That's why I try and be
I'm not
here
his
every
biggest
day
concern.
in case we need a place to say I
Oh,
love
gosh.
you. Cause I love you guys so much.
All right, Miss Nash, if you can start your audio and your video, please. All right, this is in the matter.
Tanya Harding looks exactly like I thought she would. Except she married a guy named Nash.
Justin Nash versus Tanya Nash, file number 23-50391DM. Ms. Nash is present via Zoom. So, Ms. Nash, we are here on an adjourned show cause. It looks like it originally started back on July 14 of 24, and we've been working with you since then. Your arrearage at the time of the initial show cause was $4,222. And as of today's date, it is $9,580. So ma'am, you have reached the felony level at which the Attorney General's office can charge you with a 4-year felony. I will tell you, they will take you into custody until you pay 20% of that. They will not release you. This is your 6th show cause. And the last payment we received was $60 on April 17 of 2025. On May 5th of 25, you're present and you said you were employed and we were waiting for income withholding to start. We have not received any payments since then. So, Ms. Nash, are you currently employed?
Yes, I actually just got the recent, we did an income review with the referee as well, so it did get dropped. And I just received a new income withholding form, so they should be withholding it from my checks.
Where are you working at?
The Department of Aging through Champs.
Okay, and how much did they reduce your child support to?
I believe it, I don't have the papers in front of me, but it was significant, about 200 and something,
Was there a live chase?
a month, I believe.
Ms. Canizo, can you see that by any
Unless
chance?
that was the rearages.
One moment.
Hold on.
The rearages are always the worst.
Good job. That's a nice place to work.
It is. I gotta pick up more clients or pick up a second job. I actually had a something set up with Taco
that
Bell
Ryan
as well,
Hall,
and
y'all
then
alerting
they
me.
delayed it because they were full on their schedule for the calendar for booking, or I'm sorry, training. So we're waiting for a new date for that.
My rearage is very
Ms.
big.
Kanizel, did you find anything?
I'm getting there. I'm sorry. I had a computer issue.
Yeah, my income was, they were going off of my old income from Worthington Industries at the steel factory from a while back, and it's taken quite a while to get my income review through. So we finally did get it done, so I'm happy that got taken care of.
Ms. Underwood, you represent Ms. Nash.
It looks like the monthly charge is $370.
Okay, so it got reduced to $370. All right, Ms. Nash, every paycheck you get paid weekly or bi-weekly?
I get paid monthly. That's the crappy thing about it.
Okay, so when you get paid, look at your paycheck. If they didn't take that out, you need to make that payment in person or online. Do you understand?
Yep, absolutely.
So are you a 1099?
Technically, I believe I'm not a 1099, but I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, so if they don't take that out, you have to make that payment in person or online, okay?
Yep, I will start to do that. Absolutely.
Okay, otherwise, you are at the felony level, so you really need to get this paid down. I'm gonna adjourn this out to August 11 to see if we're getting payments. So August 11 at 8 AM, all right?
Okay.
All
Thank
right,
you.
thank you.
Thank you. You have a nice day.
You too. Mr. Robinson, and Miss Underwood, how do you want to proceed?
Your Honor, Mr. Robinson also has felony larceny warrant that he was picked up on, Your Honor, and there are probably also going to be resisting and obstructing charges.
That is a misdemeanor larceny.
I don't understand what you said.
I understand it's a misdemeanor larceny.
Okay, so, Miss Canizo, he's in custody on some criminal matters. That's how he got picked up. Do you want to adjourn this out like 6 weeks to see what happens with this criminal stuff, Miss Canizo?
That would be fine with a friend of the court.
All right, we'll set this out to September 29th to see what happens with you, Mr. Robinson, at 8 AM, okay?
And
thank you.
Your Honor, could he have a PR on that in case he gets out, and he can pay, he said $200 if he gets out.
I'll set his bond at $500. That's at the request of friend of the court. He owes $26,000, so I'll set his bond at
I'm not gonna pay that. You can just save it. I don't need a bond. I'm not gonna pay that.
Okay, well, your bond's $500. Thank you. You're all set. You might be on probation too, so, all right, in the matter of Margaret Costello versus John Costello, file number 23-50529DM, that's been dismissed. I don't know if I said that before. I have,
I believe that concludes my docket with you this morning, Your Honor.
All right,
I think
thank
it does
you.
too. We've
Thank
hit an
you.
hour. Oh my god. It is spicy. I love it. Oh my god. Red beans and rice sounds good.
I have paperwork
delicious,
for
but
Paris Ibarra,
I'm making
As I do,
pork
too.
Dan noodles,
but she's not on my docket. So,
but I love spicy stuff like that. Oh my god, I'm loving it.
yes, we'll
But
have to
I'm
notice
making
that.
pork
All right,
Dan noodles
in the matter
with
of Abigail Craig versus
gochujang
Michael
sauce.
Madrid, file number 20-47630DS. Isn't he in jail right now? I thought he was in jail. File number 20-47630DS.
Yeah, you'll get to know about me news now that I am super kinky and we better shake this up. I like a little punishment and I'll lick almost anything off the right person. Yeah.
This is the date and time set for a show cause. Mr. Madrid's ordered to pay $342 a month in child support. As of today's date, his arrearage is $18,169.50. He has multiple show causes. Last payment we got was $300 on May 9. I'm gonna issue a bench warrant for his arrest. And I'm going to set bond and the amount of $6,000 cash. In the matter of Alicia Miller versus Eladio Martinez. Okay. File number 22-49615. Yes. This is the date and time set for a show cause. Mr. Martinez is ordered to pay $707 a month in child support. He has an arrearage of $7,251.56. Last payment we received was $1,141 on March 12th. We have no contact recently and no payments. I'm gonna issue a bench warrant for his arrest. And I'm gonna set bond in the amount of $3,000 cash. And I do believe that concludes our friend of court show cause docket. So
Thank you, Your
thank you
Honor.
all.
Thank you,
Thank
Judge.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's actually my line, Judge. Bye. Actually, I have a few lines. Not those kind of lines. No, ladies and gentlemen. No, no, no. But, wow. First of all, I love it. I don't know what chamoy is, but I fucking love it. I'm down. I'll save the rest of this for tomorrow. Shake it up. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh, I'm allowed to eat sugar, Courtney, just not drink it. That's the beauty. I'm in charge of it. So, eating sugar, A-okay. And tomorrow is a cheat day, by the way, because I'm going on a work trip, baby. And I will be eating all fucking day. Yay! So, this is something that Cellulite Yoga Pants sent me. It's called Lucas Mucus. Lucas's Mucus? I don't think that's what they mean. That's what it seems to say. Lucas's Mucus. Chamoy! Manuel, go ahead and rewind, because the beautiful thing is I leave them up. And here's a good shot of my tongue. That red dye 40. It's so... Oh, the lid stayed on. And I threw it. So that tells me it's time to say goodbye. But Christopher Engelby, hi, my friend. Happy birthday, belatedly again. Also, I think tomorrow's Miss Carrie's birthday, you guys. We should try and lure her back somehow. It's a lollipop you dip in chili, which for some reason Paisley loves immensely. I can see my eyes got all big when I started sucking on it. And I love sucking on it so much. Oh my god. Makes my evening. I could spend all night long just with my mouth full of candy. Candy, YouTube daddy. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Do me a favor, remember that I love you and I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.
Ways down and ready to ride.